Greetings, this is Gyp-C, and I am coming to you with a general collective message. Happy Sunday. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. New opportunities at love. You could be choosing to love you more. You could be finding something that you love to do. Okay? So, we're going to tap in and see what the collective has going on. First, before I start this video, I want to say, whomever have eyes to see this and ears to hear, y'all, there are things that's out in the algorithm and basically just in the air that is trying to have your emotions, your mental, at a low vibration. I encourage y'all, if you're not going through anything personally, like right in front of you, in that moment, I want y'all to continue to stay happy and in a high vibration. Think positive, because the more you think negative, you will draw negativity to you. I'm telling you, speaking to y'all, I'm coming from someone who was there, who used to sit and just be angry all the time. I'm telling you, change your thought, change the way you think. Think good, think happiness, think positivity, and your situation will change. Okay, so get up, like they say, go outside if the weather permits. Stop strolling and looking at shit that's talking about no food shortages. Listen, stay positive, stay positive, stay positive, stay positive. That's all I can say. Excuse me, y'all. So like I was saying, try to stay in good cheer no matter what. Chaos and fear is not of God, that is of the devil. Okay? So now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So someone, you got new love. You are learning to love yourself more. But there's some type of new opportunity, emotional opportunity. So let's tap in and see what the collective. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords coming out. Someone, you could have had someone in your energy that was, deceitful. You might need to be more mindful of the people around you. And if it's not that, then you could be strategizing on how to make your next move. Seven of Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could be these signs, or you could not be, but you could be in the energy of where you're either strategizing on how to make your next move. And the reason why I say that, because with the Four of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that speaks of moving into stability, basically moving in the next level, next step in your life. You're taking actions on what you're doing now. And with that Nine of Pentacles out here, it's like you are single and abundant all on yourself. It's like you're creating wealth. And just know it's always somebody somewhere watching you with the Page of Swords out here. So it's like, if you're somebody who's out here doing something on your own, you're making moves, just know you always, either you got people around you that don't mean you're no good, you're possibly moving away from their asses. You're creating things all on your own, by your lonesome. And like I said, just always know, it's always a Karen, a kin, or somebody watching, looking, lurking. Watching, looking, lurking. What else, Spirit? Oh, here comes that Ace of Cups. It was at the bottom of the deck. So, maybe the person that's watching you is the person that's coming with this new opportunity at love. Because we got judgment on the bottom. So someone could be going through an awakening. Someone could be starting to take accountability. Or someone could be answering a calling. But either way, judgment is out here. Which means, like I say, the Ace of Cups is out here, which basically means someone has a new opportunity at love. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these 4 cards. Since the one that was on the bottom doesn't come out, So, like I said, we're going to see what the Seven of Swords is about. And we're going to see, is it strategizing that we doing, or whether we talking about some people in your energy that you may need to protect and guard yourself from. Y'all could have people around y'all just to see what you're doing, how you are progressing. Okay, sometimes the people just in your business long enough so they can run your news to somebody else. Okay, so give me a minute. Alright. Spirit, God, angels, and ancestors. What? Why, who, where, why is the Seven of Swords out here? Clarify for the collective spirit. Why is the Seven of Swords out here? Judgment, awakening, accountability, answering your calling. Somebody, if you are going through an awakening, you could be being awakened to the people around you that don't really mean you no good. You could be being awakened to the people around you that's investing into you, or whether they got you investing into them. Okay, so you could be waking up to that collective. Where's my light, y'all? Just a minute, you guys. So, yeah, so it's like either you've been awakening to the people that you know investing in you, or you being awakened to people who just want you to invest in them. Why is the Judgment here? Spirit. King of Wands. There could be a King of Wands in your energy. Either they're strategizing against you or to come towards you. Like I said, this person is the person who has been being a snake, being deceitful in your energy. Maybe they're under judgment for this action with the Ace of Swords at the bottom, speaking some truths. Or maybe they're seeing clarity. They're getting clarity. Maybe they're getting clarity on that they were being trifling and deceitful to your ass. Okay, collective? Why is the King of Wands here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Nine of Cups energy, full fulfillment, love, desire. Getting your heart, your wishes, your dreams coming true. So maybe someone you could have been dealing with the King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is father figure, upright. He's a leader. He gives, to me, the King of Wands, he pretty much makes shit happen. He ain't personally doing it himself, but he's going to see to it that things get met. He's passionate, very desirous, if you're talking to someone sexually. So, I don't know, someone could have been deceitful. You might have been dealing with some of that. They could now want you, they may realize now that you are their desire. And like I said, they could be under judgment. So, collective, if you was dealing with somebody who was deceitful, you realize it now. They are under judgment for their deceitful shit. You are moving into stability with the Four of Wands. And this is probably why this person is under judgment, because you chose to move into stability. You chose to move away. Go heal you. Do you. So we're going to clarify the Four of Wands. Four of Wands speaks of moving into stability, moving, some type of ceremony. So we got the Nine of Swords coming out. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Coming out with the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Swords speaks of being worried late night, losing sleep, could be having nightmares. But, don't worry about shit. Don't listen. Pray if you into God or whatever you into. Pray, give it over to them, whatever it is that you do, and go on about your life. But you can't worry about stuff. But I'm really feeling like you used to be worrying about your stability, and it's like you're no longer going to have to worry about it. Because the Nine of Swords, it did come out in the reverse. So it's like someone is worrying, and then someone else is like, baby, I'm worry free. I'm hearing that song by them girls. It might be Sexy Red, um, FREE, that type of shit. So somebody's like no longer worried. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, worry about what? The Seven of Swords is out here. Excuse me, the Seven of Pentacles is out here in the reverse. It came out in the reverse as well. Now in the upright, the Seven of Pentacles speaks of investing your time, energy. You know, you done some things in your life. You done little ventures, and you done capitalize on it as well. But it's like now Source wants you to, in the upright, it would have been saying, okay, now it's time to invest in what you want to do, what you need to do. But it came out in the reverse. So it's like there could be someone who don't want you. Someone could be worried about how they didn't invest in you. But it's like you're not worrying about why they didn't invest in you. If y'all get what I'm saying. And the reason it's being is because Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who, after all the shit that you've been through, now you to the point, whether a bitch invests in you or not, you got you. Okay? I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who, whether a bitch got you or a nigga got you or not, long as you got you, it's up. Let me get one more spirit. That's too much. I'm going to tell you like this. Whoever you are, you got the strength to juggle any situation. Let me get one. Thank you, Spirit. Could be talking to a Capricorn. Devil energy. And whoever I'm talking to, you might have to kind of come in your devil energy. Because it's like, if you are in the devil energy, in a high vibrational way, you got victory. I could be talking to a Capricorn that has victory. You have a following, you know what I'm saying? You got people rooting for you, cheering you on. Keep doing what you're doing. Matter of fact, I feel like you got motherfuckers who didn't invest in you, probably obsessed with you right now. But either way, you moving into stability. You may be moving, changing a whole new location. Okay? But just know you got victory. Even though people trying to, well, like I said, the Nine of Swords is in reverse. So whoever I'm speaking of, you are no longer worrying about your stability, your life right now. Who didn't invest in you, you don't give a fuck. You releasing people. And like I say, with that being said, you got victory. People could be obsessed. You might have had people possessive over you. You could have people toxic as fuck over you. So, now, I'm not sure why I left off that because I had a disturbance. And y'all could be experiencing a lot of that distractions, disturbances. So, okay. I was last saying the Capricorn, there could be a Capricorn out here. You got victory. Your energy could be obsessive right now to others. Those that didn't invest in you, you are no longer giving any fucks because you are moving into stability. You are moving. Okay? Now, Nine of Pentacles. Single, abundant, making money all on your own. It is clarified by the Three of Swords to the Five of Pentacles coming out. Oh, shoot, my bad, y'all. I'm in here watching Thundercats. I forgot to mute it. Every time the distraction come, I cut my cartoon back on. So, now, like I was saying, someone you're single and abundant, you're getting money, or there could be somebody who is not so good with money. Could be somebody out here, you kind of could be a gold digger. I can't talk. But either way, someone has to face some type of harsh reality. Okay, you've been heartbroken due to someone's words, their intentions, their actions. And because of that, you feeling left out in the cold. They could have you at a lack mindset. Or your money could be funny. And like I say, just know you got the strength to get through anything. So like I said, I could be talking to a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I believe the Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Um, you're gonna heal this. You're gonna heal this. Change your mindset. Like I said, I really feel like due to all the shit that you've been through, you could have been feeling less than or thinking less than of yourself. No, honey. You got the strength, baby. You got the strength. And once again, I see that new financial opportunity. Let me get one more spirit for the Nine of Pentacles. Tower. 5 means change, so someone changed. There is a sudden change coming with the moon at the bottom. Someone, your spirit team is doing something behind the scenes. You may not even know it. You can't see it. You may be a little scared. Someone could be having anxiety. Tell your brain that that is excitement. Like I said, fear, doubts, that is not of God. Chaos, that is not of God. So just know when you at peace and somebody come and disturb it, I don't care what title they hold, if they're disturbing your peace, they are not of God. So someone face the truth, you realize, and you in this Nine of Pentacle energy because you realize people around you ain't but shit. You had to start leaving people out in the cold. And like I said, let this tower fall. Let this tower fall. Like I said, with the moon, Scorpio energy, something could happen around that time. Now the Ace of Cups is being clarified. You got the Six of Wands coming out in the reverse. Somebody don't want you to have victory. Spirit clarify the Ace of Cups. So we got Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity at love with money. So somebody you may about your money. Your relationship with money could be about to improve. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Fiery, passionate, mystical, magical, sexual. I could be talking to a masculine. You may have a Queen of Wands coming your way. Someone could be on social media with a financial opportunity. I mean, I don't know, new opportunity at love, but whatever it is you're doing, it's going to be new. It's going to bring in a new type of coin. It could be in a new type of bracket. Maybe in a new financial bracket, a new tax bracket. And just always know, it's always going to be a hate or something anyway. 5 of Swords. Somebody mad, aggressive, or it's like you're going to have to agree to disagree and walk away from motherfuckers so that you can get your ace. Your new opportunity at love. Your new financial opportunity. Stay in a high vibration. Stay happy. Once again, they putting shit in the atmosphere to have us have mental effects like, you know, not thinking properly, emotionally imbalanced, and unstableness. So turn the TV off, sit in some quietness, go play with your kids. Go play with your kids and go have fun with your kids. That's the best thing I can tell you right now. So I hope this resonates with someone. If you made it this far, thank you for tuning in to Gyp-C Tarot. Peace.